fam, that's what they call me.
Hello again everybody, it's Jesse Lundner here, and on this video I'm going to be unboxing Turtle Beach P11 headset. Now of course I had this headset, the same exact headset I had before since 5 years ago. However, I had lost audio to it. Good news is I had it for 5 years, and I actually found the same exact headset that I got on Amazon, even though it's a, one of those discontinued models. But it says it's engineered for PS3, but I don't have that kind. I have PS4. But it says it also works for PC and Mac. Now normally I just use this for PC. I don't have a PS3, so I'm gonna unbox it. The same exact headset I had for over 5 years, but not this one though. But it's the one I had before. I had over for 5 years, but then it lost audio to it like a few weeks ago. This is taped up apparently. There we go. I'll unbox this out the wrapping if I can. Again, I don't have my tripod with me, so just bear with me. There we go. I mean, I do have a tripod, but like I said, I have two actually, if the camera will focus. There you go. I have two. Little one that you see that duct tape around is the one for phones, but it doesn't exactly fit on this phone. Because, I mean, it does, but it's crooked. That big one there is for tablets use only, so that's, yeah. Anyways, here's the box itself. It's show you the sides, and then here's the back. It has that mic switch like I had on my one before. Tells you all the details. It's got a bass boost, which USB powered. I can't even speak. And bass boost. I'll show you all the enhancement that it can do on a PC here in a little bit. Also, not to mention, I have another thing that we're going to unbox and set up on the very next video. The Red Dragon gaming mouse and keyboard. We're going to unbox that on the very next video. So, let's take it out the box now. There's some more tape. Just set that out the way. Hope I don't have to go grab scissors for this, because I didn't think about bringing them in there with me. Or in here. I'm sorry, in here with me. So, and you got these two tabs that you have to pull out. Might have to let's see. Might have to do it with two hands. Hold on. Tell you what, I had trouble getting those things to pull out. But let's take it out the box now. Apparently I didn't see that there. I'm telling you, if I would have had my tripod, it would have been a whole lot easier. Now it's empty, so I'll just get that out the way. I believe I got this headset for Christmas. It was at least 2015 of Christmas is when I got. So I had the same exact headset I had before. I had over for 5 years, but this one just lost audio. Or not this one. Like I said, it's the same one I had before is what I mean by that. Well, now we got all to deal with these wire harness and stuff. Thought that was a tag there, but it's just a. Because if I had to be getting scissors, if that were the case. Good grief. There we go. I'm just wasting time by trying to get all this. There we go. There you go. Now, of course, you have. Oh, this is the same thing. Oh, look, it even came with the same thing like I had hooked up before. I believe it's somewhere the same thing that I had somewhere underneath here, I believe. Yeah. So it's that. It's actually running behind my stereo, which, of course, I'm not going to be able... I mean, I can use it. It's actually the other end to this. It's behind the stereo, but it just comes with one of these things. But you only need that if you're hooking it up to, let's say, another game console or something. And if you just, like, say if you're just hooking this up to a PC only, you don't need the green cable if you're gonna hook this up to a PC. And let me tell y'all this: when I first got this 5 years ago, I really thought you had to have both of them hooked up. Well, it turns out if you're hooking up the PC, you just need the USB, and that's it. And of course, you got some add DSS to your stereo headset and first yourself in Dolby Surround. Huh. Okay. Alright. Special offers. Giving you a link. This is the user guide for it, as you see here. Now, of course, we're not using PS3, so it doesn't matter on that. I mean, I use it for PC. I think all it is, let's see. Yeah, it's just pretty much for PS3. Does it say anything about PC? No, it does. Apparently, it does not. Well, could be wrong. So, you can just look for this. There you go. Look for connecting. Yeah. Well, you really don't have to hook the... I know you have to have the USB hooked up to get power. I know I got quiet there for a second. Yep, but I think you can still be able to hear audio no matter what. But you get the point. It also comes with a Turtle Beach sticker. I think I had that somewhere. I had that somewhere at the childhood house, which I think it's now taken down. I don't know where it's at. And this is the, what is this, the warranty? Yeah, warranty support. I don't think I ever had warranty on the same headset I had 5 years ago. I tell you, if this headset lasted, the same headset I had before lasted for 5 years, it can do it again. So, now I gotta, well, let me open this up real quick. I gotta tell you, I don't like how they wrap this thing up, because I thought I think it kind of messes up the wire as it's being pulled up. I don't like it how they tie that against the wire like that, to be honest. Keep getting afraid it's gonna break something. I don't know why, but it does. Anyways, we're gonna go hook this up now. It's a good thing I mean, like I said, it's a good thing I got this headset again. I was able to find it. Yeah. I think the first time I had it, I think we bought it from Walmart at the time, but this time I found it on Amazon. And this is not used, by the way. It's brand new. It's not used, because it specifically told me it was new. And of course, it has one of those clip things. Now, I remember something. There's something that happened on my other headset, the old same headset. The clip had actually broke on the same headset I had before. Well, I think it was because I had like a casual outfit on. I can't remember if I was trying to clip it to my jeans or my shirt, but regardless, I had a casual outfit on it, if you will. But I can't remember where I was trying to clip it to. And it wasn't clipping right, and then I guess it was bending up too much to where it just broke. So I'm gonna try to be careful not to break this clip. See, that's probably another reason why. See how that thing's bent already? That's probably another reason why my headset quit working to begin with. The wires keep getting pulled. Oh, look at this. I don't know. We'll just have to see. I mean, it said it was a new headset, but the wires are being yanked too much, and then it's being bent. But I'm gonna go ahead and hook this up to my computer now, and I'll be right back. Okay, everybody, I'm in the office now. Got the Dell Ultiplex 780 running. I had it running before this video even started because I just, you gotta let your computers warm up and idle, right? So it won't be so slow. But let's go ahead and plug this in. But I want to tell y'all, let me tell y'all something real quick. I guarantee you by the time I hook this up, well, I mean, I guess maybe it won't be overloaded, but I have a mouse and gaming keyboard I was telling you about. That's not going to be, I'll explain on the next video as well. But you see, that's a Logitech mouse and keyboard. That's all in one USB port. Now, I think it said the gaming mouse and keyboard is not all in one USB port, and it's wired. So this one's wireless. We'll talk more about that on the next coming video. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and plug this up here. And let's see. I think I'm just gonna. I remember what I did last time was I ran the wire from down here behind the desk because I didn't want others tripping over it and whatnot. So, and usually I just plug it up in the back of the computer. So let me try to see if I can run the wire from underneath the desk, and I'll come right back. Okay, I got the wire ran already. It's right there. There it is. I got the wire ran from underneath the desk here. I'm going to actually, let's see. I'm going to push this desk back, and I understand this desk is not in good condition. It wobbles easily. Alright, so that's all set. I'm going to go ahead and put on my headset here, so I'll just set y'all up here real quick. And stuff is popping up on my phone and whatnot. Now I gotta tell y'all, I don't even know if this is even gonna work because these wires are all bent up, especially from the headset. So we don't even know if this is gonna work. It's gonna be questionable. And I mean, if it does, then I don't know. It fits like it should. So that's a start. I'm not plugged in the USB port yet, so I'm going to do that. Of course, it's going to be some popping noises when I first plug it up, I believe, but let's see what happens. The wire's a bit crooked here. I must have pulled out too much slack. Give just a second. I don't want to bump anything down. Come on now. Let's see. Where's the USB? I see one. There's one. I heard something. There's a little bit of popping, but oh yeah, look at there. Let's see if we got. Wait, nope. Problem is, gotta switch default devices. Bam. Now let's see if we get any sound. Oh yeah, we definitely got sound. I can hear it through my headphones as I'm clicking this. Is the mic switch on? Yes, it is. Game audio can be turned off because it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter if the switch works, as you see there. Now we gotta test and see if the mic. Let's see if the mic's even getting anything. Check, check, check. Yes, it is. But what's the levels at? It's at 100. So it already recognizes the device, and it never popped up saying setting up new device because I had the same exact headset before. So let's actually hit listen to device. Test 1 2 3. 1 2 3. Yeah. Sounds really good. I mean, I just leave the mic switch off because I usually use a different microphone. Now, of course, the default format you can't change with this. But there should be. Wait a minute. There's no enhancements? Wait, maybe under properties? Nope. It's not under properties. Do we need to update it maybe? Probably it's going to say it has the latest version or latest driver. Otherwise, I could just grab my driver installation CD and just do that from there. Now, I probably should not have done that. I knew it was going to take forever just to search. I might go ahead and just grab my driver installation CD and see if... Because there should be some audio enhancements, unless, of course, unless it don't work on Windows 10. It might only work for Windows 7, because this computer was originally Windows 7. Alright, I should not have done this. I knew this was going to take forever. So, I'm going to go grab my driver installation CD out my laptop bag, and I'll come right back. Well, hello. The laptop bag's been in here this whole time, and I started to get aggravated looking for it. Got a little aggravated there, trying to look for it. It was in here in the office the whole time. Let me actually just shut that office door real quick. Now, of course, I don't have a laptop in here. I do have a laptop. See, I had a feeling I was going to say this, even though it takes so long. But let's just... I know this is not really necessary. I'm pretty sure most of y'all are going to stop watching up to this point. If y'all do, just in case, y'all did, thanks so much for watching. And more videos will be coming soon. But if you're still going to be watching, I appreciate it. Not sure exactly what happened there, but let's make sure I got the right one here. It's a 2018-19. I don't think it doesn't need any driver updates. I know I'm definitely going to need it if I'm going to set up the gaming mouse and keyboard, I believe, which we'll do here in just on the very next video. But about that laptop, I can't, it's useless right now, and in fact it supports the Windows 7 already on that laptop. I can't get it to upgrade to Windows 10 because it needs refurbished. If I can get that laptop to be refurbished, then Windows 10 will probably work on it. And I'll just exit out. We'll go to this PC. Like I said, I don't think it don't need any driver updates right this minute. Until I hook the gaming mouse and keyboard up, that is. And normally I just leave the headset at 20. Because I have the volume up on the headset all the way, which makes sense. But if there's no, let's see here. Okay, so there is no driver updates available, so, but that's okay because I know I'm pretty sure it's gonna need them by the time I hook the gaming mouse and keyboard up. So I'm just gonna leave. I'll just exit all that out for now. I'll come back to that in a little while. So I'll just have that on, just that CDN just in case. And I'll leave that out for now. All right, y'all. Well, the headset's all hooked up now. Turtle Beach P11 headset is working. It's working. Even though I'm surprised it works after those wires are bent. I'm really surprised. The wires are bent like that. I had a feeling this wasn't even going to make it out the box. But it did. It's working just fine. Now, like I said, there was some audio enhancements that you could mess around with and whatnot, but I guess it doesn't work on Windows 10 for this. Oh, hello. I'm so stupid, y'all. I'm sorry. You know what happened? I was on the microphone settings the whole time, and I didn't even pay attention to that. I apologize, folks. There were enhancements. I just had no idea I was on the recording still. But there's bass boost, virtual surround, room correction, and loudness equalization that you can play around with. I'll just show you the settings. Room correction, which you got to do room calibration, of course. Virtual surround, there is no settings for that. And bass boost, it'll tell you the frequency ranging from 50 to 600 hertz, and the boost level from none to 24 decibels, I believe that is. And then all this is turned off. I just leave all that off. So, and of course, there is no HDMI cable hooked up, so there is no audio coming from the AMD HDMI output. Bluetooth headphone speakers, I was improvising with that until I got another gaming headset. Rear speaker port is unplugged, front headphones port. I actually renamed those, by the way, so front headphones, they're both, and rear is unplugged, as well as the HDMI output, because there is no HDMI at the time. And here's the microphone. The Bluetooth microphone, apparently, I'm actually going to go to properties and leave that under unused, because when I hooked my, hold on, let me just unused, I'll rename that real quick. I thought about using it when I was setting up my Bluetooth headphones, but apparently the quality is no good. But let me show you, and this other microphone's coming from my webcam. Front microphone port is unused. Something is hooked up to the rear line in, yes, and of course you got the Turtle Beach P11 microphone. The headset's actually underneath the desk. It's sitting right there. I don't have it on me right this minute, but I'm going to show you. Well, I don't have my Bluetooth headphones on right now, so we can actually cancel that as default device now that we have. But if I would have said, if I made it said listen to music, I mean, it sounds okay when you click listen to music, but when you when you click it saying make call, that will enable the mic, and then the quality, however, is no good. And I mean, no good. You can't even hardly hear anything. It just it sounds like you have a messed up headphone wire or something, if you will. You get the point. Sounds like you freaking have messed up headphones when you have the microphone on this thing. But this is just a USB Bluetooth device I'm using. Also, I do use, of course, I connect my phone to it as well, so that way I can play music. However, I couldn't use it at the time if I had the headphones connected at the same time. So this is why I definitely needed a headset like that. And there goes the Seiko clock going off in the background. Look at that. This was doing the same exact thing it was at my grandma's. I don't know where it's coming from though. It did the same thing at my grandma's. It doesn't know what device it is, and I know my Bluetooth is not on. It doesn't know what it doesn't. The type says unknown because it doesn't know what it is. PR Bluetooth. What could PR Bluetooth mean? If maybe something's interfering, maybe the Bluetooth device is interfering, or who knows. But that's been popping up. I've seen that pop up, that unknown device pop up at my grandma's too. But and if I try to pair it, it asks for a passkey, which, yeah, I just don't know. So, yeah. Alright, everybody, well, that's it for this video. The next coming video will be the unboxing and setup of the Red Dragon gaming mouse and keyboard. Now, the reason why, and the reason of that is because the mouse is okay. The keyboard, however, the right control key here sometimes sticks. It's not sticking now, but it's been sticking. And of course, also another thing, if I flipped it over, this was from my temper. One of the the stands actually broke from my temper, as well as the battery cover actually broke too. Well, because this mouse and keyboard would freeze up so much. Now you know why I have the computer sitting right next to it, because the mouse and keyboard kept cutting out. I guess it was because it wasn't getting enough range or something. So now you know why it hasn't been acting up since it's been right by it. And there goes the dog barking at I don't know what. So, but like I said, that's pretty much it for now. I got the Turtle Beach P11 headset. It's working, even though the wires are bent, but it works. I'm actually just gonna, we'll just shut the mic off on that, because I don't really use it as much. Like I said, I just use these 2 mics right there, and I know I couldn't get that stand to work on this desk because it's not exactly flat. And this one was still kind of trying to pull out as I was, so maybe I didn't tighten it up. So if I were still in my bedroom, I wouldn't even be having a problem with that microphone stand. I just can't get it to mount over here because the surface is just, you know, it's leaning down from the edge, so that's why it wouldn't even stay on. But that's okay though. So I normally just use this right here instead of the I mean maybe once in a while I might just use that Turtle Beach headset mic if I decide to do some recording whenever I'm on location, let's say maybe at my grandma's or something. Maybe I can do some recording from that instead. Because when I go either to my grandma's or nanny's, I usually don't bring that with me. I don't bring that with me. I don't bring my webcam because it's just too much to carry. All I bring is the computer, monitor, mouse, keyboard, headset, and a SATA IDE adapter. Also the Wi-Fi USB Wi-Fi because they don't have, well, for one, they don't have, there is no internet there except unless I use mobile hotspot, and for two, they got no, like I said, there is no router there, so I can't hook this up to Ethernet. I have to have, but it's a good thing I have that Wi-Fi device, even though it's possibly acting up because of that bent contact. It's actually in one of my suitcases in my bedroom. But normally I just bring that with me as well. As well as the Bluetooth. Not to mention the Bluetooth. Oh yeah. Alright everybody, well that's pretty much going to be it. I have a feeling by the time I hook the gaming mouse and keyboard up, I'm afraid my USB ports are going to be a handful. So I thought about ordering me a USB hub just in case, but we'll just see from there. I might have enough for one port. Let me see. Well, let me check real quick before I end it off. How many USB ports do I have left? I believe. Let's see. Oof. I don't know. I might just because that's 4 at the top. There's one more. Let me see. I know. Let me get you a better shot. There's enough for one more right there. And I got 2 filled up already. And there's one right here. Well, except minus this, because I'm going to be taking that out anyway. So there might be enough room for one extra port. Whew. But I mean, it doesn't matter because when I go to my grandma's, I'm not going to hook that much USBs up to it anyway. So we'll just see from there. Because if I unplug that, that will eliminate. And by the time I hook the gaming mouse and keyboard up, it'll probably, because I don't think it's all in one USB port. So that might eliminate me with one extra USB port. So let's say maybe I have to hook a flash drive up to it or something. But we'll just see from there. All right, we'll stay tuned for the next video, y'all. Of the Red Dragon gaming mouse and keyboard. Turtle Beach P11 headset. I know this was a long video, by the way. I apologize, but the Turtle Beach P11 headset works. And I hope y'all been watching up to this point. I'm Jesse Ladner. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure y'all hit like, subscribe, comment down below what you think, and tap the bell so that way you'll know every video, and I mean every video is posted on my channel. And we'll see you on the next one.